All right, so I'm in line to meet Shannon Zapdos, famous goalie, Team Canada goalie. I've actually gotten to meet her a couple years ago in Chicago, and we've been friends ever since, but I'm still really excited to see her, and I want to give her this movie poster as well. I kind of figured I wouldn't have to wait in line, but whatever. It'll be worth it. I'm excited. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am here at TendyFest 2018, which is a goalie gear expo where goalies from all over BC and the surrounding areas can come try on gear from all the major vendors. It's really exciting. There's goalies from all over the place here, and it's a really cool event. So let's go check it out.
As the most famous beer league YouTube celebrity at TendyFest, I made it my duty to give you all the best possible coverage of this super awesome event. But due to the high demand of my audience, it actually took me a while to work my way around. No complaints though, it was awesome. I signed sticks and pucks and posters, and one kid even asked me to sign his mask, and I actually did. I made him ask his parent for permission first, and at one point, I thought I was actually getting paid money for my signature, which would have been sweet, but it turns out these kids just wanted me to sign their allowance money. Apparently that's a thing now. So anyways, I finally made it over to Bauer Goalie, and they were even busier than I was, but they came prepared. Look at all that fresh gear. I also ventured out to check out some awesome mask art and all the fresh new gear at TendyFest.
Okay, so with me is the one and only Shannon Zapdos, and we met in Chicago a few years back at GGSU.
We did.
If you remember.
I do remember.
Yeah, and you taught me a thing or two about how to stop pucks, and I got to thank you because I've won 6 BHL t-shirts since then.
No big deal.
No big deal at all. I'm not here to brag, but you know. So what do you think of TendyFest so far and getting to meet all these fans of yours?
It's been awesome. I haven't really had a chance to check it out yet because our Warrior booth's been hopping the whole day, but hopefully near the end I'll get a chance to kind of roam around. It's pretty awesome. It's like goalie heaven in here.
I know. Don't you wish this existed when we were kids?
Yes, I do, but I feel like I'm a kid again, so it doesn't matter. I'm 30 now and I still enjoy it.
Yeah, I feel like a kid as well. Well, I'll let you get back to all your fans. You got a lot of people waiting in line here, but thanks for taking the time to say hi to us, and
No problem.
hope you have a great time.
Good luck with your 7th t-shirt.
Thank you. Thank you very much. George and I met last year. He's a fellow beer league goaltender. We met last year at TendyFest, and you're about to go try on some new gear. You pretty excited about it?
Yeah, pretty stoked. Got the new Warrior G4s here, so I'll give them a try.
Yeah. Making us feel like kids in a candy store at this event, right?
Yeah, trying a bunch of gear I might not be able to afford, but that's all right.
So your name's Ben, right?
Yeah,
Ben, how long have you been a goaltender?
about 2.5 years now.
What is your favorite thing about goaltending?
Stopping pucks.
Yeah, that's a good part, isn't it? Yeah? You like the gear and the masks and all that stuff too?
Yeah, they look pretty cool.
Yeah. What made you want to become a goalie?
My dad had a goalie camp, and sometimes I would go to watch, and it looked really fun, so then I just decided to try it.
All right, I'm going to go over to my buddies at the Ultimate Hockey Fan Cave and see what these guys are up to real quick. Hey, I don't mean to brag, but look at this. Zapdos, eh? Look at that.
That's awesome.
I know. So how are you guys? How's everything going over here for you guys? Been pretty busy?
Yeah. It's awesome. I met Hank from Corner Gas. It's awesome. Do you know who Hank is? He wants to meet you. He does.
Really?
Yeah. Swear to God.
Well, Hank should meet me then.
Are you? I'm confused. You're not from Canada.
I'm not from Canada. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri.
You are?
I just turned this into an interview. I hope you're cool with it.
Well, now I'm going to feel embarrassed.
No, don't feel embarrassed. Don't feel.
Hello, America.
So a lot of people think I'm Canadian because I'm so passionate about hockey, and I'm like arguably the best beer league goalie of all time. So people just assume I'm Canadian,
Right.
but I'm actually from smack dab in the middle of the U.S.
Yeah.
But I love Canada. I have the utmost respect for Canadians and their passion for hockey. It wouldn't be where it is today without Canadians. So, are you from here?
I'm from here. I grew up Port Moody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goaltender, right?
Yeah.
After a pretty long shift at the Roxy, I wasn't exactly feeling 100% at 8 a.m. the next morning for a 3-on-3 skate. So it's quite possible that Fred actually saved my life.
They just put me on waivers. You're more than welcome to play. I'm gassed anyway, so if you want.
Are you ready for some rapid fire, Fred?
I'm ready for rapid fire. Yes.
Favorite NHL goalie of all time?
Richard Brodeur.
Like it.
Kirk McLean.
That's a good one.
Ed Belfour.
Ed Belfour, Eddie the Eagle. Nice. Okay. Favorite current NHL goaltender?
Oh.
I know this is for me it changes every hour, but
it changes all the time. Carey Price is usually always up there. Can't go wrong with Marc-Andre Fleury.
Flowers, what a story that guy's been this year, man. Unbelievable.
I gotta go Carey Price though. BC.
Carey
goalie,
Price?
He's just solid.
I think Corey Schneider.
Schneid's, like it. So you like the Vancouver guys, obviously. I like it.
Jonathan Quick.
Okay, I like it. All-time favorite setup. So you can pick any era ever, NHL goalie setup. Who is your all-time favorite?
Oh, of all time? This is tough for me because as a guy from BC, the American fans won't kind of get this.
Kirk McLean.
Kurt McLean, yeah.
I knew it.
McLean, the Black Vaughns, but a really close second, and I hate to say this because his best setups from Toronto, Felix the Cat. Pop Van setup.
Felix, and it was, he had Heatons, and then he went to Cohoes, but yeah, Felix was definitely one of my favorite goalies, and his style was just off the charts.
He was a Canuck for a while.
Yeah, that's right. What's your pregame meal for a big beer league game?
Rice, pasta.
We call that pasta in the States. You guys say pasta up here. That's okay. It's all right. We're all friends still. Favorite beer?
Mine.
He's a brewer.
Yeah, I make my own.
And what beer is that?
I make all kinds, but I like a hazy IPA is my current, like a little cloudy IPA is kind of fun.
It's my cameraman's favorite.
Yeah?
What are your superstitions for a game?
Always get dressed in the same order. Always put on my right pad first, right skate first.
Sound like a goalie. I never told anyone this, but I always put everything on my left side first. Who do you think might win the Vezina this year?
Either Hellebuck or Vasilevsky.
Yeah, I think it could go either way. And then you got Pekka in there. I think it's going to be, I don't know. I think it might be Vasi, but I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you enjoy your time at TendyFest, and thanks for doing this interview.
Thank you.
Back to you guys. Waiting to do an interview with Jonesy, Martin Jones of the San Jose Sharks. He's a little busy right now. A lot of people want to meet that guy. I'm one of them.
I was trying to be a nice guy and let all the kids meet him first, but he ended up having to leave before I got my chance to. I know. I'm bummed about this too, and trust me, no one is more disappointed than I am. But the good news is, my friends over at In Goal Magazine were able to interview Jonesy, and they used like 27 different camera angles. So it's a pretty cool video, and they asked him a lot of the same questions I was going to.
Well, so a lot of guys are asking me how come this new set that I got about 3 weeks ago doesn't have puck marks on it yet. Reason being, I wanted to save them for TendyFest, and also I had a BHL championship to win, and I know my teammates are real superstitious, so if I would have showed up and worn these, we still would have won. But I know some of the guys on my team might have gotten rattled, so I just wore the white ones. But At least I'm at TendyFest and I'm not in an all-white set. Trying to get puck marks on these things for you guys so I can get chirped less.
Playing for a real team this time.
Yeah, I know. We have like a jersey and everything.
It even matches your
I know.
That's insane.
I love it. Where'd I get it painted? In Sweden, actually. Yeah, by a guy named David Gunnarsson. He's the most famous mask painter in the world. So he does guys like Lundqvist and Bishop and Holtby and you name it. All those Carey Price, all those guys. So yeah, I got really lucky that I was able to get this mask. It looks cool though, right? You just got out here?
I just won a tournament in Richmond.
Nice. Congrats. You guys stretch out before you take shots so you don't end up hurting your back like I did. In BHL, I've probably faced more breakaways than I do routine shots, so it's good practice. You guys up for some breakaways? It's like 10 breakaways? Oh, yeah. Oh, I did okay. Ran out of gas there.
I didn't think you were Canadian because of a passion level as such, as just a sort of love of beer and you don't, how do I put this politely? You don't show off your intelligence very well.
Thank you. I think.